Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's a beautiful day here in Hamden, Connecticut. We got sunny skies, clear skies, a little breeze, but most importantly, we have the 2019 Mazda 3 review is here. And today I have a beautiful soul red crystal metallic color that I want to show you guys. I don't think I've reviewed a red car on the channel thus far, but today we have a red one, and it's the new Mazda 3 sedan version. So let's take a look. Let's jump right in. So I'm gonna pull this car out for us, and we're gonna take a look at it. But this red is absolutely gorgeous on here. We'll start at the window sticker of the car, just so you and we could go through the features, because I am fairly new with the Mazda 3. We just got them about, like a week and a half ago, and Mazda just released some information on their website, with all the features and exact trim levels of the car. So we'll walk through the window sticker together. So obviously it's a 2019 Mazda 3 with the preferred package, all-wheel drive in the soul red crystal metallic. And then if we jump down here, so what you get in the preferred equipment package is the power driver seat with power lumbar support. You also get driver seat memory, exterior mirrors with memory positioning, heated front seats, aluminum speaker grills. You also get the Bose audio system. It now has 12 speakers. You get the shark fin antenna, and then you also get XM radio. And the total price on this car is $27,115. So we'll start at the front of the car like we always do. You do get Mazda's safety package. So up front, on the Mazda emblem here, you have a radar that's built in behind the emblem. So that radar enables the car to have Mazda's adaptive cruise control. So on the highway, when you put your cruise control on, this car automatically adjusts its speed depending on the vehicle in front of you. So if that car in front of you slows down, this car slows down as well. You also have this camera up top there. If you could see, it's like a triangle. That's for Mazda's smart city brake support and smart brake support. So this car has low speed and high speed braking. You also have lane departure warning and lane keep assist with the vehicle. Lane departure and lane keep assist, that makes the car able to turn the steering wheel if it feels like you're drifting out of your lane. So it's always important to use your turn signals when you're driving a car that has all of these safety features, because if you're not driving properly, the vehicle will correct your errors. So make sure you're using your turn signals with this vehicle. Up front, they made standard, you have LED headlights on the Mazda 3s, and you also have LED turn signals, which is really nice because they're brighter, they last longer, and just a cleaner, more upscale look. And then for the wheels for 2019, you have 18s. It is a redesign wheel finish and wheel design. It's a little bit more upscale because the way that Mazda's going, they want the cars to be more premium. So, not gaudy, not corny, but, upscale and premium. And they're 18 inches in diameter. And then you got your turn signals on your side mirrors here. and it's a redesigned side mirror. The whole car is brand new. And then you'll also notice that the car has a side diffuser for the aerodynamics. It's almost like a splitter that you could put on the front of cars sometimes. And then what's also new is the door handles. It's no longer a button on the door handle. It's now touch sensitive. So you put your thumb on that button there and you heard the car beep. That means the car is unlocked. Well, it's locked now, excuse me. And then you put your hand behind the door and then that unlocks it. We did have a button before, but this is much cleaner. And you know, most cars, you just put your hand behind the door handle and the car unlocks. And then you do that to lock the car back up. All new for 2019 is the gas tank. It's no longer a lever that you have to pull inside the car. You just push the lever now and then it pops open like that. And then obviously if you were to lock the car, this, you wouldn't be able to push it, so no one would be able to get into your gas tank while the vehicle is locked. And then coming around back here, you do have the exhaust pipes. They are exposed now for 2019. On the 2018s, they didn't have the exhaust pipes, so you couldn't see them, but now they have the nice chrome tips on them, which is really nice. Backup camera is located right underneath there. Some new fonts for the emblems and the logos on the car. And then you have your Sky Active G. And the tail lights, they are slightly tinted. So if you look, you know, they have a tinted effect to them, which gives the car a nice upscale feel to it. And on this side of the car, same thing. You have the 18-inch wheels. You have the nice chrome surround around the windows here. Which is really sharp. So I popped the hood so we can see what it looks like underneath there, because standard is now the 2.5 Sky Active G engine. So here's what it looks like underneath the hood of the 2019 Mazda 3. And then we'll walk around to the trunk of the car so I can show you what the trunk space looks like. This is a new trunk release here. So if you look closely, there's a button right underneath here. You know, so it's kind of three-dimensional. The logo of the trunk. And then once you're back here, you have a nice big opening, nice and wide. And then these are the seat release levers, so you can fold your back seats down right here. And then new for 2019, they added some more sound insulation or sound deadening material. So you have this padded stuff here, which gives it a more upscale premium feel. And then you also have the plastic cladding that covers the hinges of the trunk, so you don't see any exposed sheet metal on the car, which also adds to the upscale refinement of the new Mazda 3. You fold down the seat, pull that there, open up the back door, and then that folds down like that. I could do the other side. Let me fold this one down. That's what it looks like with both back seats folded down. And then you can see the nice contrast stitching on the door panels. And this is all soft touch material. Up here is soft, this is soft, and so is this light material down here. With the satin metal trim, which is very nice. Nice switch gear here, feels very premium. Nice grab handle. So I'll put the back seats up for you guys. So this is what it looks like in the back. You do have the latch system built in for the car seats for the children. You have a good amount of space back here. They did stretch the wheelbase a little bit, so it is a little bit bigger than the previous generation Mazda 3. And these seats are very contoured, and the padding is very soft. So if you look there, you know, it's a very cushy seat. You have your center armrest here with your cup holders, and then you have a pocket on the passenger front seat. And then you also have a latch system on the other seat as well. And then on the front passenger door and on the front driver's door, same soft touch materials that's on the back door panel, but you do have aluminum grill plate for the Bose stereo system. So that's Bose there because this is the preferred package. And then you have your lock and unlock buttons right there as well. And then you can just see the attention to detail, and then the same nice grab bar there. You have your window control, and then I'll pan around the dashboard for you. Front seat, very bolstered, so that way when you're taking the corners in the all-new Mazda 3, you're not sliding around, because this car is amazing to drive and it sticks to the road like glue. Nice satin metal trim around your air vents here. And then this is all soft touch material. And then this is nicely padded as well, so on long road trips you won't get fatigue. And then I'll hop on the other side. This seat is manual adjustment, so you do have a grab bar underneath here, and then your lever for your seat back is right there. But I'm gonna hop on the driver's side and we'll go over some of the features on the inside. The driver's side door here, same nice materials that's on the rest of the vehicle. Front driver's seat, you do have power seat controls on the preferred package. So this is your lumbar support, this is your seat back, and then this is your bottom cushion here. Let me mute the music here. But these are the all new gauges for the Mazda 3. On this side it's an analog gauge, but the background is very dark, so it looks like it's digital, but those are analog. This one in the middle, that's a 7-inch LCD screen, so that is the actual screen there. And then the one off to the right is analog as well. And you can, change the information that you're looking at with the press of a button. You have your info button here. So if you press that button, you can change your screens. You got like a needle display, your driving information, like which direction you're going, This screen here is your safety screen. If you saw my test drive video, you know how the lane departure warning and a lane keep assist works. I showed it in my test drive video, so if you want to see how that works, you can go watch that video. But this is that's like your safety screen there. It lets you know when the car is in front of you and so forth, so on. And then it just keeps going back and forth. On your left hand side, you got your stalk here. You do have automatic headlamps on this vehicle. And then this is your wiper stalk over here. And then as you come over here, push button start. You have a USB port right here now. And then they also have one, slide this back, it's one right in there as well. And then you have accessory socket. So if you had like a traveling charger, you could plug that in as well. And then the center console, it kind of slides back and forth like that. And then once you slide it back, you can open it up like that. So, and then you also have some storage right up here. You can put some change in there, some chapstick, the lipstick. And then you also have 2 cup holders right there, which is very nice. And then for the new controls, your command controller, you do have, let me zoom in for you guys. You have your back button here. This is for your navigation if the car is equipped with it. This is your music here. You get XM radio in the preferred package. So that's what it looks like. This infotainment system is all new, but I'll touch on that in a little while. Let me get back to the controller. And this is your home button here. This star is for your favorites, for your radio, your contacts, and navigation. And then this is your volume. So you simply turn it like that. And then if you want to mute the music, you just push down on it like that. And if you want to turn it back on really quickly, simple as that. And then this here is your emergency brake. So in the newer vehicles, you don't have a foot brake or a hand brake anymore. Everything is electronic for the Mazdas. Auto hold is like a temporary park. You can use it in the drive-through if you're in long traffic situations. So auto hold it doesn't allow the vehicle to move forward when the car is in drive. So that's the best way to describe auto hold. It's like a temporary park, if you will. And then coming up here, you have your climate control system. Self-explanatory. These dials, they change the temperature. Twist it like that. And then obviously this side has its own temperature as well. This button here is to turn the whole system on and off. So you can turn it off and it looks like that. You have your heated seat controls. It's a 3-stage heated seat. So high, medium, low, and off. Front defroster, hazards, rear defroster, and your heated seat for the passenger side. Right? These are air vents here. And then in the middle is kind of blocked off. And then you have another air vent over there. Your glove box. Pretty nice. Be able to put your owner's manual and stuff in there. Let me zoom out for you. Close that up. And then same nice materials on the passenger door, passenger seat. You have your cruise control on this side for your adaptive cruise control. They do have new switch gear for the window controls and your side mirrors. So it's like a little touchpad now, which is really nice. You can just press it for the right mirror. So this car is, completely redesigned, and Mazda did a fantastic job. And then your rear view mirror. On the preferred package, it doesn't come with the home link system or the auto dimming rear view mirror. I believe you have to go up to the next trim level. Here's your lighting up here. For 2019, it's all LED lighting, so you can see it's very bright. Right behind that, you have your sunglass holder. And you can close that there, and then it's LED in the back as well, which is very nice. And then same thing for your sunlight, your sun visor mirror. It's LED as well. So all LEDs on the inside of the vehicle. Alrighty, so as for the infotainment system on the car, like everybody knows, it's a new system. The screen is bigger. It's 8.8 inches now instead of 7 inches. It's really matured, and it's very easy to use. It's fast. It really doesn't have any lag time to it, from my experience of using it for the short time that we've had the vehicles. You know, everything is pretty self-explanatory. Information, your XM travel link, which is really cool. You can see what the weather forecast is like, and then, you know, you could do like a 5-day weather forecast. So if I go back now, you know, you can see what the weather is like here in Connecticut. 49 degrees today. Tomorrow's going to be a little rainy, and then Saturday, so forth and so on. And then if we come out of the screen here, you go down to entertainment. Like I said, this vehicle does have XM radio, and then you can change the source as to what you're listening to. So obviously you have FM, AM, Sirius XM radio, Pandora, Bluetooth, and it does come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if we were to have a phone paired to the vehicle, it would pop up as well. We go down to communication. Obviously that's Bluetooth, pairing your cell phone to the car. Then navigation, if the vehicle is equipped with it. I don't believe the preferred package is. No, it's not standard with it, but you can always add navigation onto the vehicle. And then you have your settings here. I really love the new display and how it's kind of a split screen over here, and then the wording is on your left hand side. So it kind of gives you a picture and then the words. So that's the infotainment system. They did a wonderful job. It's much more intuitive and much more premium, and Mazda is doing a great job with the improvements on the car. And I will hook up my USB port so you can see the Apple CarPlay. So I also wanted to film the Apple CarPlay in the new Mazda 3, so I can show you what it looks like on the new infotainment system. So I'm gonna plug in my phone really quickly. Let me pan down here, plug it in. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. So it pops in like that. Ooh, what do we got here? So while we're on this here, this is actually, please focus. Doesn't want to focus. This is actually my Instagram page here. Just sold a 2019 Mazda CX-5 to Madeline. Shout out to Madeline. She's going to be having a little baby boy soon. But you can feel free to follow me on Instagram. It's Elite Mazda Sales, right up top there. And I post frequently up there. Picture photos, some testimonials on Dealerator. Wonderful time test driving and buying the CX-3. But that's my Instagram page. But for the Apple CarPlay, once your phone is plugged in, this pops up here, enable Apple CarPlay. You want to always enable, push down, and then shortly, and then you get this notification on your phone here. Allow CarPlay with Mazda while phone is locked. And you want to allow right here, and then voila, we have the Apple CarPlay up there. So it's a very big screen. The The resolution is very high. It's you could barely tell, you know, any pixels or anything. So it's a very high resolution screen. And then, you know, like any other Apple CarPlay system, you know, you just pan around. Your music is really nice, and everything is laid out pretty nicely. So that's the Apple CarPlay on the 2019 Mazda 3. And I'm just controlling it with the Mazda command controller, and it has a nice tactile feel to it, if you could hear that. So that's how that works. And then a lot of my customers like that you could see your Apple Maps or your Google Maps right on your vehicle screen now. So if the car doesn't come with navigation, now you know you don't really need navigation from the manufacturer because your phone is displayed on your car screen, and that's really the beauty of Apple CarPlay. And you also can get your text messages read to you via voice control. So you have a lot of user-friendly features with the Apple CarPlay. And then it brings you back home. And then this Mazda icon right there on the bottom left hand, that brings you back to Mazda's infotainment system. So I'm going to click on there. Then that brings you back to your main Mazda screen. And then you see Apple CarPlay is over to the left. And you just... So to get back to Apple CarPlay, I'm just going to nudge this controller over to the right. So you just nudge it over, and then the CarPlay pops back up. You know, so pretty self-explanatory. And then on your left-hand side there, you have your time. That bar right there, that's for your cell phone signal. And then the other one is obviously for Wi-Fi. So that's what the Apple CarPlay looks like on the 2019 Mazda 3. Just wanted to show you guys that. Alrighty guys, so that's a wrap for the 2019 Mazda 3 all-wheel drive in a soul red crystal metallic. This specific car, like I showed you in the video, is with the preferred equipment package and also all-wheel drive. So we do have them in stock now. We're just starting to see some 2019 hatchbacks roll in. So wanted to get this to you guys as soon as possible. Been busy with work. You know, I'm a salesman, so I sell cars first, and then when I get the time, I make some extra videos for you guys, for your viewing content and for your knowledge. But I also wanted to say thank you for all the people that's been subscribing. My last Mazda 3 video that I put up when the car was here, it got a lot of views on the channel, so I want to say thank you to you guys. But I need a special favor from you right now. That red button, if you can hit subscribe, waiting, right there, click subscribe. Thank you guys. Another favor, if you can hit that thumbs up button, hit the thumbs up, right, you close, right, click. Thank you guys for thumbs up in the video. No, I seriously appreciate it. If you guys have any other specific requests on the vehicle, please let me know. I'll be glad to make another video on something specific maybe that I missed. I don't know everything, so if you know something that I don't know, please comment below, and I'll be happy to, you know, interact with you guys, and we can work together as a team. Another thing, if anybody is in the Hamden area in Connecticut and you would like to come and test drive, whether it be a Mazda 3 CX-5, certified pre-owned, I do have cars available. I'll put my email along the bottom of the screen. You can always feel free to send me an email, and we can communicate on what your needs are and what you're trying to accomplish. But again, thank you guys. I'm your host, Isaiah Hogan. If you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.